Hi there. I just wanted to tape this because I'm going away. Oh God, why is it flashing red? I'm going away on a holiday to the Yukon. And so I wanted to kind of show everybody the rig that I've got and give you guys a chance to know where I'm coming from and kind of where I'm going. This is my place in the Okanagan, off my front porch. My horse pastures. And my house. And the dogs. You'll probably get lots of videos of these dogs. But anyways, I'll put this on my head. And there's my rig. What? You know you're going camping, buddy? You know you're going camping? Yeah. Why don't you do your circles so I can get your circles on film? And both you guys. Okay, so there's my quad. And there's my horse trailer. And I'm going away for a month. So, what I do is make this my home. I'm not taking horses because it's springtime. Rivers are too fast. And it's no fun in the bush on horses crossing fast rivers. Plus it's wet, boggy. But here you have everything. Got my fly rods, spinning rods, pontoon boat, and got my motorcycle. Going up to Dawson City, and there's a rally there on the 21st. So, I might hit that. And in here, it's my saddle room. And I've got my electric bike there. In case I get close to town, want a little bit of exercise. And everything you need. Gas cans, spare tires, because you're going to the Yukon. That's a must. Still taking my saddle. I take my saddle everywhere. And I got all my camping gear, just in case I go on a quad camp. Probably will for a couple of days. I just load the quad up with the dogs, and away I go. And this is my truck. Chevy 3500 Duramax with the Allison. Beautiful truck. Best truck I've ever had. And I just did all the brakes on it. 350,000 kilometers before I did the brakes. First brake job in 350. And this will be my living quarters. And it doesn't look like much, but it's enough for me. My other option is a tent, of course. And this is just easier for when I'm doing this trip. I've got my old mattress I squeezed in here from my bed. And just everything. These sleeping bags are unbelievable. Never get cold. Can't pack them on the horse because they're too heavy, but they're sure nice in here. And I just built this myself. Last year I put another extra light in, and I put this little fan in. And on cold nights I just turn the burner on. There's the stove right there. I just fill those propane bottles myself. $1 a piece. And then there's my fan, and it moves the heat around. Literally, if I'm really cold, I come in here and literally 30 seconds I'm warm. So I will do a lot of taping when I leave and when I go into different drainages. And here's the setup on the quad. I take the back seat off because I'm not taking anybody with me. And I've rigged up this wood thing here. Goes on with 4 screws, and the dogs get to ride on there. So they get to come everywhere with me. I don't like tying dogs, and I don't like leaving them in camp. And this is just a bit of emergency stuff. Stuff you might need. Bear spray. Rope, duct tape is a must. Tire repair. Gloves. And a few tools. Emergency rain poncho. This is a little air compressor. I got fire starter in here. I don't know why these matches are in here. They don't work very good anymore. And I do notice I don't have any fire starter in here, so I think I'll get some in. But I have some in my pack all times. And my pack goes with me everywhere. And in here, rain jacket must. Another little cooking stove, a little pot. I always throw coffee in here because I'm a coffee addict. Set of gloves, tripod. I got tripods everywhere. Tow rope saw. I do need another rope in here, I notice. So I will get that. And then gloves everywhere. Your hands get wet and they get cold, you just put a dry set of gloves on. It warms your hands up. And then I've got lots of space on here to tie things, so when I go for a run, if I'm just going to camp out somewhere, I just throw my sleeping bag on and away I go. There's my one tree. Spartan, I just thinned that. And that's my old horse trailer. I built a camping quarters in the front of that. Used it for years. Haven't got the heart to sell it. Little bunk. That's basically the living space for, you know, when you go on the road. You're never in here too long. You're in a couple of days on a travel north to wherever you pack out, and a couple days on the way back usually. The odd time you'll go on a 4 or 5 day hunt local and use it. Yeah. So anyways, this is my shop. I don't have a shop, but I built this with cement pad, little workshop. There's nothing I can't build. Got a little bit of everything. I do everything myself. That's horse shit for the garden. And I took all the horse stuff out. Those are panniers, the orange things, all my pack saddles, everything. Just because I don't want to take them on this hunt. Oh, and I will throw my golf clubs in case I get somewhere and need to play a game of golf. Okay, so that's the basics. And hopefully we have an adventure that you'll enjoy.